Hello and welcome to your chair yoga practice for today. Our focus in this practice is going to be the low back. So kind of thinking about this area being a bit difficult to get to at times. So a lot of what's called fascia can build up around this sort of diamond shape area in the low back. And it can create a lot of stress and tightness and tension. So this is going to be a really great practice to incorporate just, a couple of times a week if that's an area of the body where you're experiencing regular discomfort. If you have a strap available, that's going to be great. We'll do a little leg stretching at the end. If you don't have a strap, you can just use a tie, you can use a belt, maybe a towel, anything at all that can just loop around the foot and you can hold on to. So, as always, the first thing that we're going to do is just come to a seat at the edge of the chair. Just start to bring awareness and attention to the breath, to the body, and to the mind. With the intention to create an integration here. Begin to relax in the face and the shoulders. Soften through the jaw. Just let the hands relax on the lap, palms up or down, whatever you prefer. Take a deep breath in through the nose here. And then exhale, sigh it out. And again, deep breath through the nose. Sigh it out. Bringing the hands to heart center, gently pressing the thumbs against the sternum. Bow to the fingertips. Feel a gentle stretch in the back of the neck. You might move the head from side to side, maybe loosening up here a bit. And this is going to be the space we come to in between sequences, just to take a little breath break. And just remember, if at any time during any practice, this practice or any other practice, that we just need to take a minute to reset. This is where we want to come to. Back to the breath, back to our heart center. Remember that every time we show up for a practice, it's an act of self-love. It's a gift to ourselves and everyone around us of grace and dignity. Begin to lift the gaze, look straight ahead. Keeping the fingertips together, just bring the hands out in front. And I want you to imagine, so we're going into a bit of a warm-up here, just imagine that your hands and your arms are floating in water. So we're going to inhale, slowly open as if we're pressing against the water. And then we're going to exhale, bring the fingertips back together. So we're just going to use this slow and controlled motion to just bring awareness to any tightness or tension that we're experiencing here. Just starting to wake up and say hello to the body. Gently moving in and out. Integrating the breath here. So use an inhale to expand and open the arms. And use your exhale to press, bringing the fingertips back together. We're here for 3, for 2, and 1. The fingertips meet back in the center and bring the hands to heart center. Take a bow. Take a breath. Move the head from side to side if that feels good. Tucking the chin, feeling a stretch in the back of the neck. And then release the palms down. So now we're going to take the back of the hand and I want you to slide it across the low part of your back. So you're just going to slide it so your palm's going to be facing outward. And you're just going to press it to the low part of your back. And then from here, I just want you to drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Just kind of stay here and breathe for a moment. Feeling that stretch in the neck. Try not to arch in the back. So you want to really keep the spine nice and long here and just breathe. And then slowly inhale, look up. And from here, I want you to start taking the arm and just sort of seesaw the back of the hand across the low back. So the elbow comes out, press the hand. So you're just sort of sawing back and forth here. Keep breathing into it, just moving nice and slow. We're here for 3, for 2, for 1, and slowly begin to release. Now we're going to begin that on the second side. So now you're going to take your left palm face out, slide the back of your hand to that low part of your back. Now we're going to drop right ear to right shoulder. Just staying here and breathing into this nice stretch in the neck. Allow the head to be heavy. Make sure you're not arching or slouching in the spine here. Lifted and active. And go ahead and lift the head. And now begin your sawing on this side. Just kind of moving the elbow out and slide the back of the hand across the low back. It's just a really gentle massage here. Moving through the shoulders a bit, opening through the upper body here. We're here for 3, for 2, for 1. And slowly release. Bring your hands back to heart center. Take a bow, take a breath. This is going to be our reset point. Then from here, we're going to lift the gaze, bring the arms out wide. Now take the hands and place them behind the head, kind of interlacing the fingertips a little bit, if you will, and just start to use your thumbs to massage through the neck here. So you might tuck your chin here. You might even begin to massage through the scalp with the fingertips. But just really finding areas of tightness and tension that we can apply a bit of pressure to with the fingertips and just start to loosen up. Just deepening our relaxation here. And when you're satisfied, you'll just come to a place of stillness. Keep the elbows out. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then release the arms out wide, and we're just gonna begin to flick the fingertips like we're sprinkling water out to the sides. So this is great for the wrist. You're gonna start to maybe experience a bit of fatigue in the arms. That's okay. We're here for 3, for 2, for 1, and release, hands to heart center, bow, breathe. Now inhale, lift the gaze, and we're gonna bring the arms out wide once more. And we're just gonna begin to take some big circles in one direction. Nothing fancy here, just taking some circles with the shoulders. And then when you've established one direction, you'll just start to go in the other direction. You can have a slight bend in the elbows if you'd like. And we're here for 3, for 2, for 1, and release the arms down by your side, shake it out. Tuck the chin to the chest, maybe move the neck from side to side if you need to. And then bring the hands to heart center once more. Take a bow and take a breath. Interlacing the fingertips together, bring your palms to heart center. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, turn the wrist, press the palms out and away. Inhale, bring the palms back into the heart. Exhale, press them out. Inhale, palms to heart. Exhale, palms out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Keep moving through this. We're here for 3, for 2, for 1. Hands at heart center. Now press the palms out this time and use your inhale to reach all the way up and over. Gentle bend in the elbows if you need to. Rock a little side to side if you want to. Deep breath in, and then on an exhale, tilt to the right. Inhale back through center, exhale, tilt to the left. Inhale back through center, exhale, release. Bring the hands down by your side. Place the palms on top of the knees this time, and just tuck your chin to your chest here for a moment. Take a breath. Now, keeping the left palm on the left knee, I want you to take your right palm and place it on top of your left hand. So we're going to come into a rainbow stretch here. So as we inhale, I want you to lift your right hand all the way up and over like you're drawing a rainbow. And then inhale, let it come back through. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale over. So we're just going to move through this rainbow stretch variation, integrating the breath with movement. So we inhale up and we exhale over. We're here for 3. Slow and steady. For 2. For 1. We're going to come back through center. Bring both palms to the lap. Tuck the chin to the chest. Take a breath. Now we'll take it to the other side. So left hand comes on top of right hand. And we inhale up and over, rainbow. And we exhale up and over. So moving with the breath here. Notice what comes up on this side. Make sure you're staying active with the belly here. No slouching or arching in the back. So it's kind of all connected here. Our whole upper body is connected. And we're here for 3, 4, 2, for 1. And release, palms to lap, tuck chin to chest. Take a breath here. Now we're gonna prepare for some seated cat-cows. I'm gonna turn my chair here so you can get a better visual of where we're going with this. So we're gonna be sitting on the edge of the seat. We're gonna bring our hands to the top of the knees. Inhale, reach through the crown of the head, and as we exhale, you're gonna tuck your chin to your chest, round through your spine, kind of tucking your tailbone here. And just hang off of the knees. And then we're going to use an inhale to pull ourselves up, open up through the heart, pull the shoulders away from the ears. Find a little arch in the back, and we're going to look up. So we don't want to crunch in the neck here. We're just really coming into a nice spinal flexion, moving with the breath. Exhale, round through. Inhale, lift. Seated cow. Exhale, round through, seated cat. Inhale, round. Oh, excuse me, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. And we're here for 3. Keep moving and breathing. For 2. For 1. And we'll come back to that neutral spine. Set up nice and tall. Now I'll turn my chair back around here. So we're going to prepare for a little shoulder twisting. So leaning up onto the edge of your seat, bring your feet a little wider than hip width distance apart. So we're going to set up nice and tall, reach through the crown of the head, deep breath in, and on an exhale, you're just going to drop your right shoulder into center. And then exhale, come back up. Deep breath in, exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, right shoulder. Inhale, up. Exhale, left shoulder. Inhale, up. So we're just going to move back and forth. Find a pace that feels good for you. This should feel really rejuvenating. You don't want to press your knee out either. You're just using it there as a table for your wrist. Keep moving in and out of this little spinal twist here, getting into the shoulders a little bit more. And we're here for 3. For 2. For 1. We're going to come up nice and tall again. So bring your feet back hip width distance apart. And from here, we're just going to start taking some circles with the upper body. So you're going to move in one direction, just taking circles with the upper body. So inhale as you come up and exhale as you round back. So So again, just taking in little circles. You can make these circles as big or as little as you like. Once you've established in one direction, you'll pause and then start to move in the opposite direction. Staying with the breath, inhale up and then exhale, circle back. We're here for 3, for 2, for 1. Back to center, beautiful. Bring your hands to heart center, let's reset. Bow to your fingertips, take a break, take a breath. Now keeping the palms together, we're going to go ahead and bring the hands back to the back of the head now. So the elbows are out wide. We're going to take a deep breath in, and on an exhale, we're just going to drop that right elbow down. And then inhale, come up. Exhale, drop the left elbow. Inhale, come up. Exhale, right. Inhale, up. Exhale, left. Inhale, up. Exhale, right. Inhale, up. Exhale, left. One more time on each side. Inhale, up. Exhale, right. Inhale, up. Exhale, right. Inhale, up. Exhale, release your palms. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. So now we're going to work on a little bit of posture alignment. So sometimes we get into this habit of we just kind of want to slouch and just let the shoulders drop and just kind of soft in the belly. And, you know, it might feel good, but it's not very good long term for the body. So we want to create some muscle memory, some connection here. So find yourself in a slouching position. So just let your hands fall to the center. Just release all the weight in the upper body. Drop your head and just notice what this shape feels like. And then I want you to inhale, reach up through the spine, set up nice and tall, lift your hands up above you. And on an exhale, bend at the elbows. So this is Cactus Arms. So stay here and connect to this shape. So we're kind of resetting the shoulders, realigning the spine. Deep breath in, and then exhale, bring your palms down. Beautiful. And again, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, elbows down, cactus. Draw that belly button in, setting up nice and tall. And then exhale, release the hands down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus. And release. Now just notice how this shape feels in the body. More aligned, the shoulders feel more structured, the spine should feel a bit more structured. You're able to set up nice and tall. Chin is parallel to the floor. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Beautiful work. All right, now let's start working on building a little bit of heat. Not too much though, but we got this. All right, so coming up to the edge of the chair, I want you to hold on to the edge of the chair here, and you're gonna lift your left leg and release. And then you're gonna lift your right leg and release. And lift your right arm and release. Lift your left arm and release. Lift your left leg and release. Lift your right leg and release. Lift your right arm, release. Lift your left arm, release. One more time, left leg, right arm, left arm. Now we're gonna start adding a little bit of combination here. So we're going to lift our left leg and our right arm and release. Right leg, left arm, release. Left leg, right arm, release. Right leg, left arm, release. And so just switch. Go back and forth here. Building a little strength in the low back. Staying connected to your posture. Nice and strong in the spine. Moving with the breath. Stay with me. We're here for 3, for 2, for 1. Great job. Finish out and release. Bring your hands to heart center. Oh, come back to the breath. All right, so coming back to the edge of our chair. Now we're going to integrate both limbs. So setting up nice and tall, we're going to inhale both arms up, exhale, release. Hold on to the side of the chair. Inhale both legs up, exhale, release. Inhale arms, exhale, release. Inhale legs, exhale, release. Now moving back and forth, keep lifting the arms, release, lift the legs, release. Stay integrated with the breath, building a little bit of heat. Keep moving and breathing. We're here for 3, for 2. Last one. Awesome work. Oh, bring your hands to heart center. You've earned a reset. Tuck your chin to your chest. Move the head from side to side. Great job. So from here, I want to show you, just while we're kind of cooling down a little bit, this really great exercise for your wrist. So we're going to think about, let's see, maybe this sensation of like picking up marbles, or you could think about like a puppet marionette as we're moving through this little wrist exercise. So bring your hands out in front, wiggle your fingertips. So we're going to touch pointer finger to thumb, middle finger to thumb, ring finger to thumb, and then pinkies to thumb. But we're going to hold them out in front. So again, whatever imagery works for you, marbles or being like a little puppet master. But what we're going to do is we're going to dip down, touch pointer finger to thumb, and then lift up. Dip down, middle finger to thumb, and then lift up. Dip down, ring finger to thumb, and then lift up. Dip down, pinky to thumb, and lift up. Dip down all fingers to thumb, and lift up. So keep moving through this. So you want to start to feel a nice stretch in the wrist, just kind of lubricating through the joints there. This is great for releasing discomfort with arthritis. If you're typing or writing a lot, it's just a great exercise to do. So let's just go through that sequence one more time. Pointer to thumb, middle to thumb, ring to thumb, pinky to thumb, and then all fingers to thumb, lift up. And then let your arms hang heavy down by your side. Shake it out. Whew. All right. Now, let's add a little bit more movement here. We're going to do a little bit of a sun A, a seated sun A. So coming up nice and tall here. We're going to inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. And then on an exhale, I just want you to lean forward, find a little forward fold. Just let your hands and your head fall wherever they will. And then you're going to slowly inhale, slide your palms up to your knees, lean forward. And then exhale, find a fold again. So you're going to drop the left hand And then inhale, reach up and over with your right arm. And then exhale, release. And then inhale, reach up and over with your left arm. And then exhale, release. And then inhale all the way up and over. We're going to come back to those cactus arms here. Bend the elbows. And release. Beautiful. We're going to go through that a few times. Stay with me. Stay with your breath. Rest if you need to. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slide up. Look over. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, release. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, release. Inhale, both arms up. Beautiful work. Exhale, bend the elbows, big cactus arms, reset. And then exhale, release, arms down by your side. One more time. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift, look over. Exhale, release. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, release. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, release. Inhale, both arms up, all the way up. Exhale, cactus arms. Oh, great work. And then release, shake it out. Oh, awesome job. Whew. All right, let's just take a gentle twist in the chair. So just take a twist to the right. And then come back through center, and we'll just take a gentle twist to the left. Great job. Inhale, back through center. Now we're going to come to stand. So from standing, we're just going to take the chair. We're going to bring it to the top of the mat. So we're going to use it for balance here. So make sure that you have a nice, safe spot to stand in underneath you. And from here, we're just going to hold on to the back of the chair. We're going to allow our hips to face the back of the chair. We're holding it. We're stable. Make sure you're standing about feet hip width distance apart. Feel yourself grounding here. Just take a moment to reset from sitting to standing. There it is. And then when you're ready, you're going to inhale, come high on the toes, really start to stretch out through the calves. Then we're going to exhale, come down to the feet, and then rock back on your heels, lift your toes. Inhale, come up, stretch. Exhale, rock back, lift the toes. Now just keep moving through this, using the breath, finding a little stretch in the low body, waking up those ankles. And then the next time you come on your toes, I want you to stay lifted on your toes. And just playing around with a little balance. Maybe you lift your right arm up and release. Maybe you lift the left arm up and release. Maybe we lift both arms up, playing around with balance, slow and steady. Make sure your eyes are fixed on an object in front of you. Keep with the breath. And then slowly exhale, release. Great job, great job, great job. And let the heels drop. All right, let's do a little standing cat-cow. So just like we did seated, we're just going to hold on to the chair, take a deep breath in, and then exhale. I want you to round through your back, maybe bend your knees a little bit. You can even step back a little bit if that helps give you a little bit more roundedness. And then you're just going to inhale, come up, open up through the heart, lift your gaze, look up at the sky, and then exhale, come back. Rounded spine. Inhale, open heart, look up. Exhale, rounded spine. Beautiful. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. And find places to linger if it feels good to stay in this standing cat here and just stretch and release. You can certainly do that. Or if you want to just stay here, pull the shoulders back, look up. Maybe that feels good. Add any kind of movement that you want. Just play and explore here. And we're here for 3, for 2, for 1. Beautiful work. All right. So building a little strength. This variation of what's called bird dog is just really great for breaking up fascia in the low back and also building strength in the low back. So we want to come back to standing, a little distance between the hips and the chairs. And I want you to inhale, reach your right leg back and release. Now inhale, reach your left arm up and release. Now together, we're going to lift left arm up, right leg back and release. Now we're going to do that on the other side. So we're going to lift the left leg, release. Lift the right arm, release. Now all together, left leg, right arm, release. So we're going to stay on one side at a time. We're going to move with the breath. So we're going to start on our right side. So right leg, left arm, inhale, exhale, release. And again, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep moving. We're here for 3, for 2, for 1, and release. Good job. Shake it out. Whew. All right, moving to the other side now. So inhale, left leg, right arm, exhale, release. Inhale, lift, exhale, release. Keep moving. We're here for 3, for 2, for 1. Awesome. Shake it out. Good job. Okay, so now I want you to just start to bring the leg in and out. So we're going to inhale, just kick the right leg out. Exhale, bring it back in. Inhale out, exhale in. So just move through this just a couple of times. And then switch and take it to the other side. So now inhale, left leg, out and back. Just a few times here. And release. Shake it out. Now go ahead and bend your right knee and just start to take circles in the air with the knee in one direction, then in the other direction, and release. Bend the left knee, circle around one direction, and then go in the other direction. Great job. And release. All right. Whew, shake it out. All right. Let's get ready for some warrior poses. So again, making sure you have plenty of safe space that you're standing on. We're going to stand holding onto the chair. I want you to ground down through your left foot, and you're going to step your right leg all the way back. So you're coming up on the ball of your back foot. And then I want you to turn and pivot as you drop your right heel. So you want to be pressing into the outer edge of your back foot, turning on, engaging in your back leg, and then you're going to sink into the front knee. But you want to make sure that you're keeping your front knee over your front ankle and that you can still see your big toe. So stay where you feel comfortable, move and shift. Turn your torso so that your hips are still facing the back of the chair. So breathe big and steady here. Stay lifted through the spine. Try not to lean. So playing around with balance, you might inhale, lift the right arm and release. Inhale, lift the left arm and release. Maybe inhale, lift both arms. Stay strong in the belly, strong in the breath. We're here for 3, for 2, for 1, and release. Awesome. Shake it out. Come back to the top. Let's go ahead and take that to the other side. So now we're going to ground down in that right leg. Take a big step back with the left. Pivot. Drop the back heel. Sink into your front knee. But keep your knee and ankle stacked. And look down, make sure you can still see your big toe. Turning your torso so that your hips are facing the back of the chair. Lifting through the spine, nice and tall, reaching through the crown of the head. Playing with our balance, we might inhale, lift the left arm. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift that right arm. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach up with both hands this time. Really plug those shoulders down and back, long in the side body. Reach, reach, reach. We're here for 3, for 2, for 1. Beautiful work. Release the hands, step it up, shake it out. Great job. Now, let's play around with tree pose. So coming to stand to the side of the chair, we're just going to start on the right side. So I want you to ground down through your left leg and foot. Feel connected to the earth below you. Keep your left hand onto the chair. And then just start to kickstand your right foot against your left ankle. Bring your hands to heart center, your right hand to your heart center. And just stay here and breathe, testing the balance. Maybe start to move that left hand off of the chair. Bring it to rest on top of your right hand and just stay here and breathe. Maybe close the eyes. If we start to feel wobbly, just bring your hand back to the chair. We're here for 3, for 2, for 1. Beautiful. Now let's take that to the other side. So if you want to move your chair or just come and walk to the other side of your chair is fine. So find your footing, ground down through the right foot, the right leg, right arm resting on top of the chair. Bring your left hand to heart center and then kickstand your left foot against the right ankle. Pause and breathe. And as you become more steady in your stance, you might begin to float that right hand up to rest on top of the left at heart center. Breathe. We're here for 3, for 2, for 1. So beautiful. Great work. Release. Roll the shoulders back. Shake out the wrist. Now we'll come down to finish out with a little leg stretching. So reaching for the strap, we're going to have a seat. And then just begin to wrap that strap around the sole of your right foot. Hold on to it. So the strap is really just holding it in place. So go ahead and press through the heel of your right leg. Take a deep breath in. And on an exhale, just see if you can lift that right leg up a little bit, feeling a stretch in the hamstring. And then adding a little movement here, you might sway the leg a little side to side. And release. Now let's take that to the opposite side. So now the strap's going to come around the sole of your right foot, point and flex through the heel of your left foot. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Maybe use the exhale to lift The left leg a little higher. Make sure you're staying active in the heel, really feeling that stretch going through the back of the leg. And then exhale, slowly release. Beautiful work. Now coming to set in a comfortable position, go ahead and bring your back against your chair. Let your feet rest softly in front of you and bring your palms face up in front of you. Tuck your chin to your chest here and just feel the sensations in the body. Bringing mindfulness to the breath. Breathing in, be aware of your in-breath. Breathing out, be aware of the out-breath. And whenever you're ready, just bring the hands to heart center. Stay bowed to the light of your heart. Take the biggest, deepest breath you've taken in all day. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy with me in this beautiful chair sequence. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you again, and namaste.